The sun beat down on young Joseph. His feet were blistered, his throat parched. He was chained, a slave being taken far from everything he knew, sold by his own brothers, left to die. Yet, even in his despair, a spark of faith remained. This wasn't the end, it was only the beginning. This is a story of faith. Want to grow in faith and understand the Bible like never before? Then subscribe now and hit the notification bell to receive content that will transform your life. A story of how one man, through trials and tribulations, never lost sight of God's plan. Joseph's journey teaches us that even in the darkest night, hope can bloom. It reminds us that God can turn our pain into purpose. Do you believe in the power of faith? Joseph's story is your story. It's a story of resilience, of clinging to hope when all seems lost. It's a story for anyone who has ever faced betrayal, endured hardship, or questioned their purpose. His life is a testament to God's unwavering love, a love that can heal, restore, and redeem. Open your heart to Joseph's journey. Let his story inspire you to embrace your own. Do you want to understand the Bible in a clear and profound way? Here on this channel, every video is an opportunity to grow in faith, learn valuable lessons, and discover the secrets of the scriptures. So don't waste any time. Subscribe now and ring the bell to receive powerful insights that will transform your life. Let's dive into God's Word together. Joseph, the favorite son, lived a privileged life. He had his father's love, his brother's envy. His dreams, vivid and prophetic, pointed to a future filled with greatness. But greatness often comes at a price. And for Joseph, the price was betrayal. His brothers, consumed by envy, ripped off his coat, his dignity, his freedom. They threw him into a cistern, leaving him at the mercy of the harsh wilderness. When the merchants passed by, an opportunity arose, an opportunity to get rid of Joseph forever. Imagine the pain of betrayal by your own family, the feeling of abandonment, the sting of disappointment. Yet, even in that pit of despair, Joseph's spirit did not break. He clung to his faith, a thread of hope in the face of adversity. With every video, a new biblical lesson to strengthen your faith. Don't miss out. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to grow spiritually. Have you ever felt the pain of betrayal? How did you find the strength to carry on? Sold as a slave, Joseph found himself in Egypt, a stranger in a strange land. He served Potiphar, the captain of Pharaoh's guard, with diligence and integrity. However, misfortune followed him. Falsely accused, he was imprisoned, his spirit seemingly crushed. But even in the darkness of prison, Joseph's faith shone brightly. Learn, be inspired, and deepen your knowledge of the Bible. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any powerful teachings. He helped his fellow prisoners, interpreting their dreams, offering words of hope and encouragement. He never lost sight of God, even when God seemed distant. Life is full of trials, moments that test our resolve and challenge our faith. Can you, like Joseph, find strength in adversity? Can you, in the face of despair, choose hope? Here you will find answers, teachings, and biblical revelations. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive content that will uplift your life. From prisoner to prince. Pharaoh, troubled by vivid dreams, sought an interpreter. News of Joseph's gift reached the palace. Brought before Pharaoh, Joseph remained humble, attributing his ability to God. He interpreted the dreams, predicting years of plenty, followed by devastating famine. Impressed with Joseph's wisdom and insight, Pharaoh elevated him to a position of power. Joseph, once a slave, became a prince in charge of Egypt's well-being. His story reminds us that God can lift us from the depths of despair to the heights of destiny. Joseph's rise from prisoner to prince wasn't a stroke of luck. It was a divine orchestration. It was a testament to his unwavering faith, his resilience, and his commitment to serving God even in the darkest of times. Do you believe in the impossible? Are you open to witnessing God's transformative power in your own life? God's Word transforms. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a study. That could change your story. The power of forgiveness. Years passed. The famine, just as Joseph predicted, swept across the land, reaching even his homeland, Canaan. Driven by desperation, Joseph's brothers traveled to Egypt in search of food, unaware that the powerful leader before whom they stood was the brother they had betrayed. The moment of recognition was filled with emotion. Fear gripped Joseph's brothers. Forgiveness blossomed in Joseph's heart. He embraced them, tears streaming down his face, whispering, "Don't be distressed and don't be angry with yourselves for selling me into slavery. It was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you." Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of immense strength. It is a testament to the transformative power of love and grace. Close your eyes for a moment. Who is the person that still weighs heavy on your heart? Who do you need to forgive to find true peace? What hurt is still holding your heart captive? What do you need to let go of today to finally find peace and lightness? A legacy of grace. Joseph's story isn't just about personal triumph. It's about the power of faith to impact generations. He saved Egypt from famine, reunited his family, and secured a future for his people. His life, a testament to God's faithfulness, echoed through time, inspiring hope and resilience. Picture this: Joseph, now an old man, standing on the banks of the Nile, its waters reflecting Egypt's prosperity. He sees his children, his grandchildren, their lives blessed because of his unwavering faith. He knows his suffering wasn't in vain. It was part of a bigger plan, a plan orchestrated by a loving God. Joseph's legacy is a reminder that our pain can create purpose. Our trials can pave the way for triumph. It teaches us that when we surrender to God's plan, even the unimaginable can become our reality. Do you believe your pain can be a source of strength? Finding your purpose. Joseph's journey, from the pit to the palace, from betrayal to forgiveness, is a beacon of hope for all of us. It reminds us that God is always working, that He can use even the most difficult circumstances to fulfill His purpose. Like Joseph, we all have a purpose. We all have a story to tell, a journey to embrace. It may not always be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But remember, even in the midst of darkness, God's light shines brightly. What is your story? What trials have shaped you? Embrace your journey with all its imperfections and triumphs. Remember, God is walking with you every step of the way. Share your story, inspire others, let your light shine.